My name is Mapambano Jacobo. I am the General Secretary for Africa Inland Church, Diocese of Shinyanga, and also coordinating the CCMP program in Shinyanga. I have gone through different courses and training about the CCMP, and what I have come to learn is that when you want to succeed, first of all, change the mind. Look for transformation within you. And since I began the training and the course for CCMP, I have seen my life changing, especially in terms of skills. I have gained skills of facilitating, helping people, and engaging them in the mobilization process and changing the mind, because it has also changed my mind. And I agree with people who have said that when you want to change the community, invest first on their mind. We had a very good graduation yesterday. It was wonderful. Our people now are saying this is great, and we see we can be recognized, and the training that has been there, so we can see now coming true. It began like a dream so many years ago, and we said one day it will come true. And yesterday it was great, and we can see the training that we have gone through can be recognized. So we want to give thanks, particularly for Richard, to come here and to conduct this graduation, to give us certificate. And we see this is good, because now we can even use it to transform the entire community. We can even show other people that we have this because what we have done. So we see this is good, and we want to encourage other people, especially for the group which is going through the training now. We can see that there is a great role that a girl has played to see and to recognize what they are doing. Because when you take a person from the university, like the University of Dar es Salaam, and you take our person which we have, our people which we have mobilized, you take them in the field, our people can do better than even a person who is fresh from the university, have all the knowledge, the professional knowledge that has been lighting, researching, and doing all that. But this one is more practical, and we think God has a similar foundation that we have led to our people, and we find it is great. And that's why we can see Gal through Richard came here in Tanzania to recognize what these people have done. The tradition knowledge that they have, these people, is really amazing, because they are doing great, mobilizing the community to see the need to change and to be transformed, to use the natural resources that they have and for their good. So we see there is a very good connection, and we will love and ask a girl one time every year to be coming here to recognize what the people are doing in Shinyanga and everywhere in Tanzania. In 2003 we began the mobilization, whereby we were able to mobilize like 40 communities. And then we continued. Up to now, we have like 74 communities which have been mobilized. What we have realized, there is a lot of impacts which have happening. You find that before we mobilized, there were no schools, there were no dispensaries, there were no good road. But now, after the mobilization, where we were conducting seminar, conducting workshop, training, using different manual, we realize that people are getting the training and using the training. So this is a good thing, because when before the training, people were very dependent, looking funds from different NGOs, looking funds from different people to support the community. But when we mobilized them, they began realizing that the natural resources that they have, it can help them to overcome poverty. Now, when we mobilized them, every community realized, they got to realize what their problem. Other community realized that they have a problem of water, and that problem was put as a priority. And then they began taking initiative to dig wells, to rehabilitate the dams, the water bodies. And different places we found that they are having a challenge of schools. And then now they mobilized, they contributed, and then they brought sands and they brought stones so that they can begin working on the ground. Taking example like in Momadilana, where it used to be, there were no school by that time, and the houses were very bad and the road wasn't there. But when we mobilized that community, now you can go to Momadilana, you find there is a school, and children are going to school, they are attending education, the primary and the nursery education. And we thank God this is an achievement which we thought it would happen, and it has already happened. Another example, in Momadilana, you find there is now a road, they are constructing a road, whereby they will be able to take even the crops to the good market. And we find this is a very good achievement we have achieved through the mobilization that we have conducted. And in terms of the water body, they have dug some wells, and they have also rehabilitated the dams, whereby in the rainy season they will get enough water for themselves, for domestic use, and even for the livestock. This is all about the mobilization, because when people are mobilized well and they can see the need of their challenge, they can take initiative themselves. Now they can take people to school, they can take people so that they can come to help the community. Mobilization that we have done out of CCMP, it has really changed people in Shinyanga. Take example, there used to be a traditional movement and sometimes witchcraft, especially in Momadilana. The old women were killed and the albinos also were killed. But now people have been transformed to see that this is not a problem. The problem is us, because we have failed to take initiative to solve our problems in the immediate means. In me, it has built confidence. I can even talk to people and help them and encourage them that they can also change, because I have the knowledge and I have the capacity, because CCMP has built me capacity. I used to be a coordinator, but all of a sudden, the bishop and the staff there at Shinyanga, they saw there is a big change in me, and also I can be the general secretary. So one of the results which CCMP has helped me, it has built capacity of management, capacity of mobilization, capacity of facilitating other people to take initiative to overcome poverty and other challenges. And then I was promoted to be the general secretary. So it has really even changed my character to depend again to see how God is providing to me. And as I work, and my effort, including my effort, I can see that God is also transforming me slowly with also my family.